I absolutely love my Virgin Voyage on the Valiant Lady. Today, I'm going to share with you my top 10 reasons in this Virgin Voyage review. I'm going to share why I love this cruise, the staff, the service, and this ship.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't want to waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
Welcome to the Travel with Wendy channel.
I love connecting and interviewing small business owners around the globe. I like to share reviews and hit the trails hiking. Thanks for joining me today because
It's always an adventure when you travel with Wendy.
So first, full disclosure, I'm not a cruiser. I'm a non-cruiser, actually. I don't like them, not even like in the slightest. So for me to love it, that's a lot. We did do a transatlantic cruise with Culinary in 2019, and we're aboard the Queen Mary 2. My husband John said, if you don't like this cruise, you're probably not a cruiser. After just finishing this Southwestern Caribbean sail, we just fell in love with it. And here's why. We departed from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and I love this part of it because I hadn't really been to San Juan other than the airport. So I was excited to visit this American territory as well. So right off the bat, it was starting good. I'll create an entire series for this as well because I've got a lot to share about San Juan, and I'll be back again. Room is really quite big. Yes. There's our balcony. It didn't take any time at all to go through check-in. We got here at 2 o'clock and our check-in time was at 2:30. At 2:15 they called us in to come through the line, and I would say from the line to check-in, passport control, and to get to our cabin, it was another 15 minutes. So from time of arrival at 2 o'clock to 2:30, we were here. Our luggage still isn't here, but a lot of people checked in when we did, and we did see a lot of luggage in the hallway. So I think that they'll eventually get here. But in the meantime, we're probably gonna go grab a drink and enjoy some quiet before tonight. Here are my top 10 reasons of why I love Virgin Voyages. Number 1, it's all an adult. You must be 18 years or older to sail. There were plenty of activities and shows on board where you could party with the best of them or chill on your hammock quietly. Most sailors on our cruise were fun, fit, and our ages. The second reason that I loved it was the culinary cruise revolution, is what I'm calling it. The food was a highlight for me. It was a fresh and imaginative cuisine concept, and I'm super excited to share all the options I got to try. So be sure to check out my next vlog on restaurant reviews on the Valiant Lady. Number 3 was it's all included. Man, did we love this. Holy cow, what a relief. I tell you what, when they say all-inclusive, it really was. Even when we have done other all-inclusive resorts in the islands before, at the end of our stay, we would get this bill and just have an ouch that would kill the vacation. With Virgin in the app, you can see your wallet at all times, so you know what you're spending as you're spending it. The wristband access computer chip bracelet was key. It's also an actual key to our room and identified us at all the eateries and bars. Number 4, the ship is big. So the size of the ship is quite big and it is imposing when you pull into port, and people pretty much say, oh my gosh, that boat is huge. But I will say it was easy to get service, ask for help, get a drink, and it was spacious enough that we never felt like we were on top of other people too. The pool was a bit small size for the ship, but we had beach days. It never really bothered me. Number 5. Our cabin. We stayed in an extra large sea terrace, and this was a great introduction to the cabins on the ship. I know I don't cruise that often, but this is a pretty good size bathroom. Woohoo! So John, what do you think?
Well, we don't have an obstructed view.
It's a good thing your travel agent did that for you. If you've done a bit of research on cabins for a Virgin Voyage, then you know about the hammock. They are the coolest things ever, and they fit every size. A bonus is you can also buy one in their shop to take home, and it supports local businesses. Number 6, superb customer service and staff, cleanliness, and hand sanitizer. Our ship was very clean. We saw workers and servers everywhere. There's also hand sanitizer stations by the elevators and throughout the ship. The staff was just spectacular. Shandy, our valet, was amazing. He literally checked on us every single day to see if there was anything we needed at all, from being tidied up to having a room spick and span, fresh water, towels, etc. He was going to see to it. The entertainment and shows. Number 7. One of the things we did miss out on was seeing several of the shows, but we did get to see Around the World with Carlos, and it was great. Hysterical, entertaining, and it was a highly talented crew. Number 8, there's something for everyone and anyone on Virgin Voyage. From a casino to the game room, there's so much to do on board. There's a lot of fun to be had, and several people we met had won big at the casino. $1,200 was the highest I heard. There's also a pickleball court, basketball, twister board, and more. So it truly is whatever you want to make it. I was able to attend early morning yoga classes, and they were great. I saw the sunrise. It made me feel less guilty about joining John for breakfast later. Number 9, I loved our port visits. As many articles as I've read on Virgin Voyages or vlogs I've seen, I haven't really heard this reason for why people love Virgin, but it's definitely one of my favorites. I loved never feeling rushed to get back to the boat. If you've cruised at all, you know that sometimes arriving at the port at 11 a.m. and departing by 4 p.m., yeah, we saw that, it hardly gives you a good introduction to the island. Some days we would arrive at 6, 7, or 8 a.m. in the morning, and we would stay in port until later, like 5, 6, or 7. I loved having almost 12 hours in port some days. It really helped introduce us to the island and give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down whether to come back and do a land tour later. I always felt that this is what cruising did. It doesn't really immerse you, but it introduces you to come back and discover more. Okay, number 10, health forward. I also love this cruise line has a health forward, thinking forward concept. From fresh fruit bowls in the galley to spin classes and taking laps around the runway, if you're interested in keeping fit on your sail, sign up on the app as soon as you can. They fill up.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't.
So here's a bonus. I know I said I had 10, but I definitely have another one. The extras that are a little bit extra, but definitely worth it, was a cabana. Yes, we got a cabana on the final day at sea. We did order one. It was the best decision ever. So amazing. It was $350 and we split it with our friends. We had a server for the day, a special menu. We enjoyed our drinks too. It was just a very chill day on our final day heading back to San Juan. It's outfitted with the big Bali cabana bed, relaxed chairs and lounge with pillows, a little refrigerator, and a big button. And this button let your sailor server know you needed something. Here's a travel tip. If you're considering doing this, be sure to book this on the first day of embarkation as well, as these all sold out pretty quickly, especially on sea day. As you can see, we really enjoyed ourselves, so much so that we have already signed up for another one for 2025. Interested in our Virgin Voyage sale? Next year we'll be visiting the French Antilles in the Western Caribbean, beginning in San Juan, then Aruba, Curacao, Martinique, and St. Kitts and Nevis. Virgin only has a few sale dates for this itinerary, and I've included the Travel With Me links in the description below. Or you can visit my website, www.travelwithwendy.net, Travel With Me. Thanks so much for watching today. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Till next time, remember, it's always an adventure when you travel with Wendy.